So he's touching kids, and he's not going to jail. Today we have the Wander Franco case. We have breaking news in this case. We're gonna break it down bit by bit. I don't know why he's not in federal prison right now, but he's not. We're gonna break it down and get into it. Let's ride.
Accusations out there about me recently that I have to address.
I got a backpack on right now, Chetsu.
And in a video where I'm, about to talk
take
about
this
a pedophile,
jail,
I can't
bro.
be a hypocrite. I gotta own up
Bro,
to my
how do
sin
you
first. I have to admit
touch
the
little
accusations.
me?
They are true.
You're a
If you
weirdo.
didn't catch it,
Weirdo.
I not once but two times
so good
have now
too, bro.
disrespected the legend himself, Tung Sahor Triple T. Some in the comments have referred to him as. In a couple of recent videos, I basically joked about
no,
how he would be a bad hitter. And that's all it was, a joke, but I totally
Bro,
understand the mocking of the GOAT isn't something that should...
Bro, why is he not in jail, bro? I just don't get it, bro. It's pissing me off, gang.
For that, I apologize. This guy fucking rakes. Last thing I need for him is to be sticking his bat up my ass. Which is exactly what Wander Franco deserves. And it deserves to happen in a prison cell. Where he's rotting forever.
Bro.
But I guess being a pedophile, yeah, not a big deal anymore.
Not at all.
I didn't want to make a video on this, but the more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I mean, this is just so outrageous.
Bro.
I have to say,
but take that in jail, bro.
So for those not familiar with
let's break it down.
Franco saga, I guess you can call it more like a trilogy because it was a 3-year thing. He came up for the Rays in 2021.
He was so good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, he was doing crazy plays, gang. Like they gave him 182 million, bro.
Thing for the Rays. In fact,
like he literally carried the Rays, bro.
That much hype for the guy. They gave him real American currency.
They gave him 182 million.
The Tampa Bay Rays. To do that to anyone.
Wow,
it's like Gordon Ramsay hiring you to be his head chef.
That nigga look like a weirdo.
Necessarily, they're very smart.
Like imagine this money, $182 million, and you can't even spend it on them, bro. You basically just lost.
There are only so many players actually worth a lot of the big contracts these guys are all getting, and they understand.
Play jazz,
you don't need to be a sugar daddy to be competitive, and the Rays are the picture-perfect model of that.
Chandler,
again, goes to show how much trust they had in Wander Franco to
had
be
so
their
much
guy.
trust,
They
bro.
gave him the biggest contract in
Talk
franchise history, which yes, it isn't saying much for the Rays, but on its own, it still was a lot of money.
How did they give him $182 million and he touching kids, bro?
That was his first year.
Yo, Wander Franco, lock him up, bro. Why is he not in jail? $182 million, bro. Down the drain.
Hitting home runs.
Weirdo.
Defense. Doing what good baseball players do. He was being flashy with it. The Rays were in first place. Everything was going great. And then Wander was like, you know what would be a good idea? Let me sexually abuse a minor.
A minor, bro.
That the day... After this news originally came out, like when it was the freshest it could be, you cannot make this. How is this real? The Rays just so happened to that day have a Wander Franco hat giveaway.
Wander Franco hat giveaway.
Specifically 14 and under.
Oh my gosh, yo. Whoa.
For fans, specifically.
Oh my gosh. Yo, the Rays. He had a snap that. Oh my gosh.
Like, what the actual fuck is. Like,
hey, bro.
You cannot write this shit.
Hey, Wander Franco,
he
bro.
He hasn't seen a Major League Baseball field since, as you would probably assume.
Never see a field.
There are other bullshit leagues that would be salivating to take him in, which we'll get to. But yeah, so basically the last 3 years has been about figuring out the details, what the sentencing should be.
He did, bro.
Apparently it's so complicated, right?
Like,
a guy was copying a pedophile. Wow, what do we do? This must take 3 years to sort out.
Bro, it can't be that hard, bro. You touch the little kids, bro. Admit you did it, bro. Go to jail, bro. And they gonna beat them. They gonna beat you. They gonna beat you. So
nothing to be sorted out, actually.
Bro.
So, and this is
all that matters.
Said in the Dominican Republic, by the way.
Dominican Republic. What a judge. What a judge is wearing, bro.
He was just declared criminally responsible for the sexual and psychological abuse of a minor, but will not be serving.
Oh my God! So you telling me you can say he's touching kids? And he's not going to jail.
Let me get this straight.
A man is confirmed to be a sexual predator. Evidence and everything. There's literally a photo of the two of them together. She's obviously a kid, at least was at the time. A judge just ruled him responsible, yet he won't be serving any time.
So you telling me the Dominican Republic you could touch little kids and you don't go to jail?
Looking at him, by the way, the judge. Jose Antonio.
Yo, bro, he had to pay the judge off, bro. There's no way, bro, with that big ass top hat on your head, big head that way. There's no way, King.
What the fuck? He also ruled that Wander Franco was a victim of extortion and blackmail.
So they blackmail Wander Franco. He is a grown man. He could.
She basically,
come on, gang.
No, not basically. She was pimping her daughter out and is getting 10 years in prison for it, which is not enough.
That makes sense.
Meanwhile, here's Franco getting nothing. He should be serving life in prison, and he's not going to be seeing a day. Nothing.
Never let him
out. He was blackmailed by the mother. She was
Come
taking
on,
money
bro.
from Franco, who kept seeing the daughter. It was like,
hey, bro, Wander Franco, bro. If I see him, I'm throwing it.
He had no idea she was a
Weirdo.
kid and then got blackmailed. Like, no, he knew damn well what was going on. And they're not even trying to pretend or hide that fact. They're full on like,
bro.
yeah, oh, he did those things, while in the same breath saying he's going to be able to walk free.
Weirdo, bro.
What the fuck? The very obvious reason
this is so
is
disgusting.
that he's rich. He has money. It really is.
That's
that
the only reason.
simple at the end of the day.
only
And
reason.
then, you know, in the Dominican
Like,
Republic,
bro,
who knows what
big nose that,
corruption
yam
is
face
going
out, boy,
on
my
there.
big nose that, long nose that, mushroom nose that, boy, ugly that, boy, Montana,
He could be paying off. The bottom
bro,
line is,
he definitely
if
is,
you're
bro.
rich, if you know the right people, and this doesn't just go
It
for
just-
the
it-
Dominican
it just-
Republic,
it
this
just goes
goes
anywhere.
for anyone, anywhere.
If you have money,
There is
gang,
no
you
real
do whatever you want in this world,
okay?
bro. I've come to the
Certain
realization,
people
bro.
have special privileges. I opened
It gets
Twitter
to a point,
today,
bro.
X, whatever you want to call it, and the first
What
thing
is
I
that?
see is shout out Andrew Brunel, who tagged me, fellow elite human. But and it's actually
Mm-hmm,
ironic of all days. He
only baseball
tagged me
fans
in
will
this
get that
thing,
reference.
like,
Yeah.
not on purpose. He just so happened to tag me under this specific tweet. And the tweet he was commenting under was about a dude named Adam Hoffman. Who just got released from
Who faced life without parole for
jail
what
for
the
good behavior.
Hey,
Adam
bro,
Hoffman
I
is
ain't
an
gonna lie,
attorney
bro.
from
These
Texas,
niggas,
who repeatedly sexually abused a young boy.
I'm
and
done,
within
bro.
30
Leave these-
days is now out of jail.
Hey,
I
bro,
mentioned how some other
I don't get it,
baseball
bro.
leagues might be foaming
I-
at the mouth for Wander Franco
I'm
to
pissing
suit
off,
up for
bro.
them. And I say that because Felipe Vazquez, another baseball player who did what Wander Franco did, he was abusing a 13-year-old.
Oh my, yo, what the?
And this happened in Pennsylvania when he was with the Pirates.
Oh my
And his
gosh.
punishment, 2
What?
years in prison.
Oh my!
That's
So
it.
you
And now
telling
he's
me, bro? They
currently
get
playing
2 years in prison
Venezuela in their league. Yeah, no
for
problem.
touching
Welcome
on
everyone,
kids,
including
gang?
fucking
2 years.
pedophiles.
I'm done,
How
bro.
on
This shit
any
just
planet,
laughing,
any
bro. Like, you know
Doctor
you did something
Strange
crazy. You only get
multiverse
2 years in
is
prison,
a
bro. Put this
genuine
nigga under the
sexual
jail, gang.
predator allowed to play anywhere.
Like, why are you
Is
allowed
the
to play any
Venezuelan
sport,
league that
anything
desperate for players?
in
Like, I don't
life,
understand.
gang?
So I see that recently. Now Wander Franco is gonna get off scot-free, even though he's been ruled
Wander Franco, look
responsible
at this.
for the sexual and psychological abuse of a child.
A child, bro.
Thank God for everything.
Everything out for
Franco
everything.
said as he-
Franco said the full sentencing will be June 16th. Thank God for everything, Franco, as he effusively embraced his mother, Nancy.
Profusely embraced his
Yeah,
mother,
bro. This is
Nancy
crazy.
Abar and other family members who accompanied him in court. God? Weird way to pronounce Saul Goodman. Yeah, you know, this may be a bold, hot take. You may want to
This nigga
make sure
pissing
you're
me off.
sitting
Every time I
down
look
and
at him, I
not
just wanna
driving for this one, or else you may steer off the road and smash into something upon hearing it. Yeah, I feel like children should be the most important and obvious thing.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
protect
like,
in
it
this
don't
world,
make
but
sense, right? They're
clearly we should
literally
make
kids,
it a
bro.
priority to
But guess what, though? But
maybe
like,
not
if you have some
children
money,
get
bro, you do
shot
whatever
at
you
in
want,
school
bro.
or in the presence of predators, but no, actually.
But nah, it's okay. It's okay, kids. If I have enough money, you can do it.
You
Shout
know
out
what
Talk
the biggest,
Studios,
the
bro.
real biggest priority for
Bro,
most people at the top?
This is so
Money.
weird.
That's
Where
all
that?
these people care about.
Weirdo.
Absolute whores for it, and it's sad, you know. And that also
Oh
makes
my
them
God.
slaves for it, which is
Wait, what?
kind of
What you mean
pathetic.
by
No,
that,
it's very pathetic. And if you have money like Wander Franco or
Yeah.
any sort of status or influence,
Any sort
you
of
can
status.
get away with doing the
Bro,
most heinous thing.
Man, you
someone
can have
can do.
100K in
There
DR,
are
bro.
no
You do
rules.
anything
And
you want,
people
bro.
like
This is some
Wander
BS.
Franco
He's a millionaire.
are victims.
Oh my
according to this
gosh.
judge. People
How
like
was he a
Felipe
victim?
Vazquez can just pitch in a league in Venezuela because he served his time, I guess. Karl Malone has been honored by the NBA for years, despite the fact that he got a
Bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if you have money and fame, bro, you do whatever you want, bro.
13-year-old pregnant. He got a let me say that again. Just
That
to,
is
like,
crazy.
put that out
This
there
Karl
out
Malone,
loud.
bro,
So you can hear
13-year-old,
how
bro, that
insane that is. He
Wow,
got a
mud.
13-year-old
Got a 13-year-old pregnant?
Oh, don't worry.
How was he not in jail?
He's cool. Pete Rose admitted
13-year-old?
he himself admitted to a sexual relationship
Oh my
with a
god.
14-year-old when he was in his 30s.
Oh
And there's a
my,
statue
bro, I'm
of
done,
him
bro. This is
outside
actually
of the
gonna
Red
make me
Stadium.
cry,
Right
bro.
now, because he hit a baseball a lot of times. So that
Yeah,
obviously
bro.
cancels out being a sick pedophile.
Oh
Woo! Wander Franco, yeah, he's 100% guilty, but like, who cares, right?
They don't
Like,
care, bro.
the
Oh,
fact that none of this
hey,
would
if
shock
you're
me
good at
for
a
any of
sport, you
us
can do whatever you
is
want.
some really demented shit.
That is
the
like
fact that this is actually kind of
like, cause then, bro.
normal in a way.
See, the only thing is, my opinion, bro. But people are gonna keep doing it, and they're gonna think, I can get away with it too. I can get away with it too. It's not that bad, bro. You fucking weirdos, bro. Weirdos.
I just cannot wrap
That
my head
ass,
around
gang. This
how
is so disgusting
any
and
of this
just,
could
just
possibly
ill, bro.
be in any way
Terrible
okay.
human being,
Yet
bro.
it
Look at the
keeps
DR, bro.
happening.
They don't
And
even care
Wander
for real,
Franco
bro.
is just yet another guy
Pissing me
to
off,
get away with it.
bro. I'm finna cry, bro.
That's my rant.
Bro, that's my overall take, bro. If you do something, if you're a grown man, you're doing stuff to little kids, bro, put them under the jail, bro. You know what you're doing, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? Put you under the jail, bro. Like, in GTA, bro, go to the gulag for me. But, bro, I hope you don't get justice, bro. It is what it is, bro. It's just sad, bro, and that's sad, but it's disgusting, bro. But this world is just bad, bro. That's the end of the video, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. This is just heartbreaking, bro. I'm out, bro. I love y'all. This is sad.